Now, I request Venki to launch his campaign.
Greetings of the day to everyone. A huge thanks to all of you for being here today to represent persons with disabilities living in poverty, like the people we saw in the video, who need rehabilitation services and assistive technology products in their homes and in their communities. Going to even a rehab center, even a nearby town, is a luxury which they cannot afford. So poverty needs to be recognized as a major barrier for persons with disabilities and their families and addressed. The need for this advocacy has arisen because WHO, which initiated CBR to meet the rehabilitation needs of persons with disabilities in 1978, has gradually reduced its support to CBR. CBR developed as a multi-sectoral strategy through the guidelines, CBR guidelines in 2010, and that is not taken its proper support from WHO. The absence of CBR in 2013 call for action is of grave concern, and also the absence of CBR in the WHO resolution of 2021, highest attainable of standard of health for persons with disabilities, is also of grave concern. It is for the first time in 44 years that CBR doesn't find a place in these two documents on concerning disability. So what do we need to do? All of you know that WHO is governed by the World Health Assembly made up of 183 countries. The WHA, the World Health Assembly, meets every year in May, and the executive committee of executive board, which is elected by the World Health Assembly, meets in January of every year to decide on the agenda of the WHO. There is a proposition to pass a resolution in 2023 on strengthening rehabilitation in health systems. So it is of utmost urgency that we begin to advocate with the ministers of health, with the ministers of foreign affairs in each of our countries, to influence them to ensure that CBR is at the center of the 2023 resolution on strengthening rehabilitation in health system. All of us know how to advocate. We need to write letters to the ministers of health, ministers of foreign affairs, with copy to the permanent mission of our country in Geneva. We will send you a note, an advocacy, and also a sample letter. Suja, could you please display the strap line for the advocacy campaign? We will form a group and we will be in touch with one another, to support one another to ensure that CBR is not forgotten and people with disabilities living in poverty are not forgotten. Statistics is important in planning and making policies, but statistics is about people, and people are made up of flesh and blood. Look forward to working with you on this great effort. We have a huge mountain to climb, but we can do it. Thank you.
Thank you, Venki.